So Annie is a student in The Hague. She does ICB, sadly enough. I'm sorry, I'm a hater. I'm 21 years old. I'm just pure vibes. I've been in The Hague since 2020. Yeah, 2020. Then I went back home for a little bit. So I think officially I've been here for like almost 4 years. Holy shit. I am half Bulgarian, half Dutch. See, this is why like Annie does not understand questions. No, but yeah, half Bulgarian, half Dutch. My dad is Dutch. My mom is Bulgarian. Best of both worlds, I guess. Yeah, I lived in Bulgaria my whole life until I was 17, and I was like, I love my Bulgarians, uh, but I was like, okay, I can live here. Like, I cannot see myself living here, so I moved away. Well, the obvious other choice, my other parts, like the Netherlands. So here I am. I love it. I love it here. Sometimes it's shit, of course. No country is perfect. I mean, that's why we're mostly in wars everywhere. But it's fun. Defenses? What do you mean? Huh? Oh, differences. Oh, of course. Um, okay, something that I noticed from the get-go. Bulgaria is very conservative. I think it's further like we're progressing over time, but it's currently a bit slow. You know, the old generation, they have their old traditions and views, which are not exactly correct. But yeah, that's one of the things from the get go. Like, the Netherlands is so progressive. Well, some people are, other people are not. But it's definitely an improvement for Bulgaria. That's one of the differences. Other than that, I don't know, man. Like, Bulgarians and Dutchies are so different. Bulgarians are very welcoming. Dutchies are cold, cold motherfuckers. I yeah yeah. It really depends on where you are. Like Amsterdam, most of the Dutchies are probably very nice. Don't know. No hate to Amsterdam. Not my place to be. But I lost my train of thought. ADHD at its best. Hell no. I've been to Rotterdam, Amsterdam, Utrecht. Utrecht is the best. If I move out of here, I'm probably moving to Utrecht. It's so good. It's like Amsterdam, but better. Less, I don't know. You get what I mean? It's really warm. Like, I think this is what I notice as differences between The Hague and Amsterdam. The Hague is very chill, easygoing. I don't think it's very stressful. Amsterdam, the moment I step there, everything goes wrong. Cannot figure out the transport. Did I get lost multiple times? Yes, I did. I am Dutch, and I get lost. So that's fun. It's like a different vibe. Amsterdam is very high paced, and The Hague is slow, calm. As a student in The Hague, it's quite nice. I've met amazing people, met so many creative people that inspire me every day. I would say nightlife is quite like there's a lot to see, but I wouldn't say there's something that's like, yeah, this is my party. This is where I go to every day, except the wave. Love myself some the wave. But other than that, it's very scattered. But I like it as a student just because of the friend group I've made here. Yeah. Yeah. Like The Hague for me is people. Oh well. The Hague is the people for me. Like coming from what I come from, I grew up in a very small village. Mostly no social contacts. I was the most awkward little child, bullied, all of that, you know? Then I came here, did a complete 180. I'm myself now, I would say. Of course, still exploring. You can never know too much about yourself. But yeah, it's the people that I met here, the experience I've got with them, like that is The Hague for me. The Hague is memories. Like the amount of times I just sit with my friends. I've been in this exact place. Well, not exact bench, but been in this park with my friends having a picnic and just laughing. And I'm like, I love this place. This place has given me so much. Oof, for sure. Like, I love it, but I definitely want to explore more. I, even though I'm a Capricorn, I like exploring. I would say the Haagse Bos for sure. just because it's close to my house, and also I take walks there after therapy or before therapy. So it's always a very good place for me to reflect and also just take a breather. It's quiet. There's barely any people around, and if they are, they're just minding their business. So I think it's a place of calmness. I love the forest. I could live there. Like, I know that a lot of people are like dreaming of beach houses. No, put me up in the mountains. Give me a little hut. I'm happy. So Studar became a part of my life because I needed an internship for my studies, and I just happened to know Isis, who was on this, and yeah. So I got in contact with her and I got an interview, and then I got the job. So I was a social media intern for a little bit, and I'm still a social media. Well, technically I'm a member just of Studar now. There's no departments. We're all everything. So yeah, but I think that really sparked content creation, not fire. I'm definitely not that into it. But I definitely like I love doing content creation. Like I had an idea the other day, which I might do later tonight. Like nightlife is definitely not my thing, just because I I don't see the vision in it. Maybe that's my thing. But I definitely love food content. There's the one thing I love. I love a good mukbang. Okay. Um, See, here's the issue. I'm kind of like I'm an international, but not really, because I grew up with a Dutch dad. Like I know the culture. My dad is very Dutch. Trust me. That man will tell you straight up everything. But and like I've grew up with quite some Dutch influence, so I know quite a bit. And most of the times I don't really get shocked. I had like a very giving family. Like I would have my aunt who would come home, like from well, not home. She would come visit us from the Netherlands and then bring me gifts and stuff like that. Like I was very into the culture. What culture? Sorry, Dutch culture does not exist.
Your words, man. I didn't say it.
Shit, I'm getting exposed here. So yesterday we had the Geen Day launch party, which was amazing. It was so much fun. Like seeing everyone just engage together was so wholesome to me. And then one of my Bulgarian, I guess friends, we were talking about Bulgarian literature. You know, I used to be such a little like nerd. I've forgotten everything. I do love like Peyo Yavorov. You will not know who that man is, but that man, who he can write a good fucking poem. Like I don't know. There's something very beautiful about writing, and I would say I'm more Bulgarian than Dutch. Let me put this as a disclaimer. Just because I grew up in Bulgaria, I resonate more with Bulgarian culture, food, everything. It just works. And mostly just because I was surrounded by mostly Bulgarians. Because, yeah, duh. Uh, but there's something just very nice about having, like, reading stuff in your mother language. It resonates different, especially if you read something and it really, like, resonates with you and you're like, oh, this is how I feel, this is me. And it's in your mother language, it just hits different. I think that's the beauty of why I also like Bulgarian literature so much. I just really like it, just because, like, I read Dutch. Most of the times, do I understand? No. Like, guys, why do we need to have a 16-letter word? Not needed. Break it down. No. Like, I've learned a lot of Dutch, especially because I work in Horeca now. Such a good ending question as well. I guess that life goes beyond yourself, in a way. Your thoughts are not facts. Stop assuming things. Just live. Just let it happen. But yeah, life goes beyond you. There's so many things to life that you haven't experienced yet. The only thing you're really lacking is time, so just go ahead and go crazy. I'm Annie, and I'm part of the circle.